How's it going, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about FIFA 21. Yeah, there was an announcement a couple of days ago, and that got me thinking, yes, we have a gameplay announcement coming in August, which is absolutely amazing. And then just after that, one of the first big announcements is career mode, which is even better, showing that we are the priority, we are the number one. Or they're getting the smallest subject out the way. We don't know how it's going to go as of yet. But today made me think about career mode. So watching that EA play made me think, you know what? A lot of stuff we need changing in career mode. We all know that. I'm not going to moan about career mode. Let's be truthfully honest. I want to try and improve career mode. I want to be constructive. I want to give my ideas to make it better. Over the last several years, I've been a voice of that. Making my ideas known. I've made videos. You can see them all going across the bottom right now and popping up on the screen, and one of them quite notably was something very similar to the journey which I featured. It was probably around FIFA 14-13 I mentioned the idea, and that idea was something about you pick a career mode and then you go through a career as a manager. You start off low, you work your way up, a bit like a journey, exactly like that. I thought, you know what, this could be a really good way to go about career mode. Build a career mode. You can see that in the title right now. It's a really interesting concept, which I thought, you know what, I'm going to share this with you. Guys, make sure you do hit that like button. Of course, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more from me, because I got plenty of FIFA 20, FIFA 21 news and everything coming your way over the next couple of weeks. But anyway, let's go on into build a career mode. So this particular career mode idea, which I thought could be a brilliant idea to actually spice up career mode a little bit, because it could give the option to have different career modes across the board. So what best way to actually kind of describe this is very similar to the original idea that I thought of, where you start off with a low rated team, you have a ranking, and you work that rank up. And once you work that rank up, you start getting offered better jobs, you start working your way up the ladder. You are a manager, which isn't necessarily managing one team and want to get it better. You're managing yourself as a career, wanting to build your career mode to that. You have another option that you could potentially go by with. It is create your own team. This is build your own career mode. You start everything off from scratch, completely nothing. You're in the bottom tier. Maybe you replace a side which you decide with, but you start off creating a career mode. So it's very similar. You create a pro club, you work your way up the ranks, you can go like that. So this starts off, you create your own stadium, you can move from stadium to stadium. It would be good to build it, but let's be honest, EA don't have the capacity to actually do that. It's unrealistic, but there's plenty of stadiums which you could earn money and actually afford, which I think could be good. And what could be really brilliant, of course, with this build a career mode, when you introduce new stadiums, you have new rooms and new offices that you actually go into. So not every office is going to be the same. You know what? I want to upgrade my office. That's what you're going to achieve with this build a career mode. Of course, this starts with nothing. Maybe you have randomly generated players. You have to look for sponsorships. You have to go out there and find stuff to help you build the club. With this as well, you could have the option of actually hiring staff. So with the build a career mode, you have all the different staff members which can assist you. Because let's be honest, as a manager or as a team owner, you can't exactly run everything. You can't manage the team, you can't do the team's training, you can't do everything. You can't sort out transfers. What you can do is sort out your budget. You can break up your budget to actually have certain reputation staff. So for example, you have a really good fitness coach and he is really good at getting your players' fitness in, and he improves quite drastically. It helps you. So for example, let's do it at the star rating which we have at the moment in this game. So in the star rating, you could say a 1-star or a half a star rated coach. You start off with that, and then eventually you start upgrading. You can either option 1 is upgrade the current coach that you do have, or option 2, you buy in the coach yourself. So you can do that yourself also. What you can actually do is over a couple of seasons is develop your side from the pitch to off the pitch to the staff to everything else, including the stadium, to make it better. That does help then. Yes, I have just changed my hair around. Yes, that does help then. That if you are doing Road to Glory, you can keep it fresh. You can go, right, okay, I want to upgrade the stadium. This year we aren't going to be paying for transfers, or you come to an agreement, okay, we have 15% less budget this year, so we can pay for a new stadium in 3 seasons time. We can have that realistic timeline potentially, or maybe it's kind of shortened that you can move from a stadium, but you have to sign contracts and everything to actually say, okay, you can play in this stadium, or you can upgrade to this stadium if you play in it for 3 seasons or so. So maybe there is some sort of conjunction actually in it. I think stuff like that would be brilliant to build your own career mode from the ground up. And of course, you can have a marketing manager as such, or an accounts manager, that they go out there, they find sponsorships for you to actually bring into the side. It'd be beneficial because you could tell, you know what, I'm going to have sponsorship which will last 3 years and he will give you £5 million. Or should I have a 1-year sponsorship and have it for free and he gives me £3 million? So you have that choice. You can go, right, I'll take the 1 year because I'll get 3 million straight away, rather than having a 3-year contract and having 5 million, because over the 3-year contract you're only getting around, what was it, £1.8 million a season. So it's highly beneficial for you there. So you can build a career mode. So let's wrap this up right now. Let's get all my exaggerated, ecstatic, quick points to you into one summary. So the idea with build a career mode is you start from scratch. Potentially you start with a team, or you start with creating your own site. Players are randomly generated into there, and you also have the staff members which you have to hire, or you can upgrade to actually help you get better. Of course, that will cost you money. It comes off your wage bill, and so on and so forth. And of course, with that, you can upgrade your stadium, and alongside with that, you can either have the choice of creating a youth side or not creating the youth side. And then essentially you work your way out, build your career mode, upgrade the stadiums, kits. We know unless it's a custom career mode, you can upgrade your kits every season. You can hire staff to bring in sponsorship deals to help you. And that is build a career mode. I thought it could be a really interesting way to do career mode as an option, because let's be honest, a lot of people, including myself, love going to team that I support, so I will go Blackburn Rovers most of the time in my career mode. So with this feature, like I said, it gives you a good option to be fresh, try new things. You can hop from team to team if you wanted, or you can actually stay with this side and manage it really well. So you do have those options for you. So it's quite a good variety for you to look at. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Would build a career mode be a very interesting idea to really take into consideration? Could it be done? Let's be honest. Create a team has been done before. It's currently in pro clubs, so we know for a fact it's there. We've had it several years ago. There's no reason why it can't be now. Anyways, an interesting concept, and we've had all the features that I've mentioned in previous FIFAs from around FIFA 2001 up until a lot of stuff have been removed. So these features we know have been there, but it'd be good to try and bring them back in some other fashion. But guys, my name is Goalazio. What do you think of the idea? Build a career mode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If it's something you would want, or if it's something in addition you would add to it. Like, what else would you add to my idea of build a career mode? I think it'd be an interesting concept to see you guys go, you know what, I'd love to have the ability, you know, I mentioned youth leagues, maybe you have a reserve league in there as well. You can enter a team into a reserve league as well, but you don't have to do that. Or maybe you could potentially create a women's side. How brilliant would that be? Because I think one of the biggest issues I have with the females game in FIFA, you can only play kickoff and tournaments with it, man. Chuck it in career mode. Why isn't it in there? Let us manage the women, have a World Cup, throw the friendlies in there, and I would use a women's side all the time. But I can't, because it's not in there. Something simple, but I don't know why. But anyway, my name is Goalazio. Thanks for watching, and that was my idea of build a career mode. Yes, I know I'm swinging my glasses back and forth, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But anyway, guys, my name is Goalazio. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.